Morning, sunbeams. So today for our morning tea and tarot, I'm trying dandelion root. It kind of has an odd off smell of what's like decaf coffee. Oh no. Well, we're gonna experience it. And then again, today with our stones, I believe this is black tourmaline. If it's not, feel free to correct me down in the comments. And then we have hope and love. And this is to get rid of negative, like toxic people, toxic energy, toxic thoughts, more positivity. So again, we've got two of the same and one new that felt like we might be still dealing with the ick we were dealing with yesterday. But we're also using our Wild Unknown Tarot today, which sometimes can be a little this one can be a little finicky with me sometimes because I'm not used to reading with them. I need to practice more, use them more often. So let's get them woken up and see what the deck, the spirits, universe want to say with us today. For some reason, I have no idea where it comes from, but it's like shun the non-believer. No idea why that's coming through this morning. Maybe this is your first time watching tarot, or you don't really believe in that stuff. It's all right. Hey, open heart, open mind. I feel like today somebody needs to hear, like, you know what, love freely. It's not on you. It's not on you. You can't, you can't make somebody love you, but you know what? You can love freely. Ooh. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. All right, so far we've just got two cards that wanted to come out. Whoa. Okay. We have our Five of Cups. Oddly enough, it is raining today. And the Seven of Cups. So again, Five of Cups. I feel like this is still our gloomy energy, and to wade carefully, even though you have a desired path to this full cup, you can pay attention to is what you don't have, or all the places you shouldn't go. Five of Cups, though, we're regretting something, the loss of something. This is sorrow, rain energy. Our heart might be heavy. And then with the Seven, something like deception, illusion. Okay. What is going on? Like I said, I think I'm still feeling, we might still be feeling energy from yesterday for whoever needs to hear it. And cup energy is emotion. So we got lots of emotions going on. Water. Lots of water energy. Maybe this is due to a relationship. Alright. Connection, friendship, love. Oh, I'm gonna have to get a tissue. My nose is running. Somebody dealing with allergies or the flu? Let me get a tissue. Oh, okay. I know, I blow my nose and I hear that TikTok meme. But yours, make all the boy moves go on. Okay, don't laugh at me. Oh, a tower moment. So we're devastated. The moon, stuff coming out, secrets coming out. Daughter of Cups, lots of cup energy. Oh, Three of Swords. What's going on, loves? No. Oh. So whatever this heartbreak energy is going on, this moment that you've been going through led to a tower moment. Oh man. No. You have any more clarifiers right now? Oh, so this heartbreak was unexpected. I feel like you didn't really see this puppy coming. But usually, you might have had an inkling. With the moon here, secrets came out. Whoa, babes. Whoa. Ouch. Devil. 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. This is some heavy energy, y'all. Oh. So we are inner feels. I was feeling it yesterday too, having my heartstrings tugged on. So I guess we went down that path we probably shouldn't have. But you know what? If it was meant for you, and I just like yesterday, and I posted on my Instagram, if it's meant for you, there's nothing you can do to fuck it up. If it is meant for you, and pardon my French, but if it is meant for you, nothing you do, nothing you say, nothing you do, your actions or anything, will mess it up. Will ruin that relationship or, that person in your life. If it was meant for you. Now that doesn't mean like go and like be a horrible person, but like I'm just saying, if they were meant for you, nothing you can do can mess that up. So just feel the fact that this is a pivoting moment. This tower moment is bringing out all the secrets that you probably didn't know about. It's bringing out, the stuff that with the moon, the stuff that you didn't see. You might be scared to be alone. You might have been in this relationship for a real long time and you're not exactly sure, now you're like, well, what the heck am I supposed to do? Maybe you guys were engaged. Or together for a while. You thought this was going to be the end all to be all. You thought this was the one. So we're really emotional with this heartbreak romance. Okay. All right. 3 of Cups energy coming through. Our 3 of Cups, Lord. 3 of Swords. Oof. More betrayal and heartbreak. And then I feel like with this Devil energy here, like they're not the addiction, materialism, either you or them, that they just, maybe you're dealing with a narcissist. You completely, a whole different side of them. I feel for some of you, abuse was involved, be it emotionally, mentally, physically, and we're just heartbroken with this 5 of Pentacles. Ow. Like we're not feeling the best. We are just, this is like, I feel deep depression, like sitting in the bedroom and not even, you're naming your pillows at this present juncture. You just feel so alone. But this is determination. So for some of you, we might feel that, you know what, we're not gonna let this break us. What on earth? This is a horrible person. I feel like this is like friends and family, or just like, yeah, see, they were like, no. And look at this one. Look at this. Just look at the representation of this card. 9 of Swords. I mean, just looking up, this is a nightmare. This is anguish. This is angry. This goes with all of this saddened, upset energy. And they might have been like just determined to break you down. Like it was a very forceful, negative energy that was going on with us. But oh my goodness, that just a horrible, horrible human being. I'm so sorry, loves. And see, you needed to break away. You needed to be this butterfly breaking away from all those thorns. 6 of Wands. Ugh. You need to rise up. You need to get up. They, for all of you, and for some of you, this, no, move away, get away. You need to break free from all of those thorns. You need to get away from them. That's horrible. And this is positive. Let's put the positive energy here, because this is just a clusterfuck of energy. This is so negative. You need to break away from that. That's a whole bunch of. Okay, we're gonna have to. We're not pulling all y'all. Oh, Xmas the spot. 8 of Wands. Okay. This is change. This is action. So we're breaking free, which is good. That's good. You need to break free from this horrible, horrible energy. That's bad. See, like you're being pointed in a new direction. Like, hey, look, we need to get away. We need to break free, because this heartbreak, this backstabbing, this lies, this betrayal, this sorrow that led to this tower moment. Oh my gosh. They were horrible for you. Like, they just brought out the worst in you. I feel like, you would go to work or you'd be with friends and you'd be this one person, and then this other person shows up, and even though the song Love Me Like You Do, like, you know what, they might have controlled you with sexual energy, or you just, thought the chemistry was just so powerful. They made you feel so many things, but even then, two people can be toxic for each other, and that's probably why we have Black Tourmaline out today. To get rid of toxicity for, heart and hope. Like, you don't need that. You don't need that. And even though you think that, Sense and Sensibility is coming through that part where she's like, love is to burn, to be on fire. But sometimes, you can see a house on fire, and that's horrible and that's bad. But for some reason, I feel like, it could also, a fire could be, and this is a really weird analogy, I guess, like a pizza oven. That's warm, it's on fire, but it's creating something, it's making something. So do you want this fire to burn you, or do you want this fire to, like, help you make something that's positive, that's gonna feed your soul? And you might be a pizza fan, or work at a pizza place, or somebody who's Italian, French. That might be why I keep, excuse my French, thinking that. But you're wanting something positive. I mean, if you're gonna be with somebody, wouldn't you want somebody to feed your soul and not destroy it? So there are two types, of love. Like, yes, you can still love somebody and be on fire. And again, oddly enough, red, because I get on Pinterest, y'all, and Pinterest will Pinterest you into, like, the depths that you're looking at, like, mermaids and fairies and being like, oh yeah, when you, like, got on there to, like, make a chili recipe. Like, if you know, you know. But I digress. I was on there, and it was talking about, like, sometimes you don't fall in love. Sometimes you don't look at that person, until one day Taylor Swift song, everything has changed. You just look at them differently. Like they're not, you know, the way they smile is a little bit different. The way their eyes, you know, kind of look at you, hit you different now. So there's a difference between being completely engulfed in flames, which is very unhealthy, and, you know, being like a cooking fire, slow, steady, creating something, you know, feeding your soul. So there's still, you know, different types of love. And it doesn't mean that there can't be passion, you know, in like overwhelming romance, but sometimes there's a comfortable compatibility. So I feel like we're getting away from this toxic, engulfing, flaming fire of just a clusterfuck going on. And we need to make a new change. We need to break free. And then here we've got our Seven of Swords. Like the fox is kind of hibernating, like, nope, I'm done being hurt. No more swords. The rest of them, let's put them away in this last one. I'm not letting it get near me. I'm not letting you take it from me. Like, this one's mine. I'm protecting myself. You know, this is self-interest. This is secrecy. This is, you know, going inward. And then we've got justice. Yin and yang, you know, two people and representation, two cats, you know, splitting apart, you know, it's all right, it's okay. And then we have our Ace of Pentacles, and this to me looks like a dream catcher, you know. Ace of Pentacles is prosperous beginnings. We got to get to this dream catcher. We got to get to this prosperous beginning. Oh man, but we're still in this ache energy for a lot of y'all, for a good chunk of y'all, because this is karma. Like maybe this was a karmic relationship that you had to cut the red ties, cut the cord with. I think it's an Asian culture, the red string that connects people together, and you needed to cut those ties that bind. This might have been a karmic relationship, and now you're splitting apart. They're going their way, you're going your way. Again, Fleetwood Mac, you can go your own way, but that you're trying to get to this change, this new beginning, this beautiful energy of breaking free, going your own way, and being, you know, forceful, being powerful, directing your energy. And if you look, like, they're pointing to a different direction. They're pointing to, you know, hey, you need to go this way, and up and out of the woods, you know. Not sure if that's a movie or another Taylor Swift song. Lord, but lots of Taylor Swift today. I had Taylor Swift the other day and a few days ago too. So, I mean, if you're here, I heard it a couple of times. That means that there's probably a message for you. We getting through this? I feel for some of y'all, you're just like, I just can't today. I just can't. Like, we're not eating, we're not sleeping, we're not really working. You know, you are just ghost in a shell. Not really the anime, but you just feel like you don't even notice yourself when you look in the mirror, and you're having these moments, these glimpses of like, what the hell happened to me? Like, you're just there. You're just there. You're a ghost in a shell. You're just there. You're like a living zombie. Meat popsicle. You're just kind of the days, that Twilight reference where she's just sitting in front of a window, and the months go by, and the weeks go by, and the days go by, and she doesn't even know, and you feel like you were the fool. You know, again, Taylor Swift, I knew you were trouble when you walked in, but you kind of feel like the fool. And even with the fool, though, sometimes you need to just take the leap. you need to just take the leap into a new direction. Take a shower, take a moment, sit there and let yourself feel the feels and feel the emotions, but realize that, they weren't, the song, what is it? I think Fool by Blake Shelton and Christina Aguilera. I'm a very musical person, and I feel like sometimes when you can't say something, music is such a reference for me, and certain things remind me of certain things. So I feel like you felt like you're just a fool. Like you were a fool. You were so naive in this relationship. You didn't see everything that was going on. And with the moon, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, love. And with the moon, you just found out all sorts of stuff. For some of you, money stealing. For some of you, the backstabbing, the cheating, the other relationships, other, children with people you didn't even know about. Not everybody, but like a little here and a little there, bits and pieces, different for everyone. But you were a fool in love, and it happens. But again, if they were not, you can't fuck up something that was meant for you. They were obviously not meant for you. They were obviously so not good for you. They were horrible, horrible energy. And to make you feel like a fool, it's not on you. If you loved with everything you had and you gave everything you had, that only, what is like a test, that only is a sign of your character, your person, not them. They were just very undeserving of your love and your light and your beauty. They didn't deserve it. They didn't deserve you. And you know what? It's okay to be a fool in love sometimes. But don't be mad at yourself for loving. Don't be mad at yourself for, giving it a shot. You loved, that shows who you are. That has nothing to do with them. Them hurting you, that's them. That has nothing to do with you and you being, you are not deserving of that pain. And yes, sometimes we do have to go through karmic relationships to learn really hard lessons that do change us. But don't let this destroy your heart. Don't let this hurt your heart that you're never gonna love again. I'm feeling like the whole Dua Lipa song, if you don't want to see me, don't go out. That song, like, no, I'm gonna do my thing, which I think is also another song. Somebody's got radio going on in my head, or the way you breathe, the way you heal is through music, which I totally agree to. I am such a fan of that. Blaring on the stereo. This tried to jump out. So we do have support. We do have loving support through this. Don't be afraid to lean on them. Don't be afraid to be the Eeyore at the party. Go out. You know what? Sometimes change of scenery helps. Sometimes, you might not think that it does, but just Mel Robbins, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, get up and go do something. And don't sit there and think, oh, well, now I got to be up for like the whole day. But just, be like, okay, well, I gotta at least get up and take a shower. I gotta at least get up and, you know what, I'm going to take myself to go eat at that restaurant that I wanted to eat at. I'm going to go eat a pizza. Like, just, get up. I'm going to cook something for myself and change position, change scenery. You know what? It's okay. And like yesterday, feel the feels. It's all right. Don't let them, don't unpack there. Don't unpack all the feels and stay there in that horrible depression. And again, I can't stress it enough. Mental health is so important. Lean on your support system. Lean on your loved ones. I feel like you've got a nice little support system going on. You know, have that long talk with that friend. You know, grab the popcorn and have a bonfire with all their pictures and clarity. Father of Pentacles and Son of Pentacles. Oh, that's some good energy. Because Son of Pentacles is loyal and he's determined. So, you've got friends that are loyal. And Father of Pentacles is very steady energy. So I feel like you've got a great support system here. And Pentacles is ruled by Earth. These speak to the issue of what's going on. They reflect upon you. So this, I feel like these are just, and if you see these are the moon and you're the deer, these two beautiful deer, you see how his horns are lighting up, you've changed, yes, and you've realized all this stuff that has come out, and you see this one, you're the star, but in this one, all this negative energy is trying to enclose the star, with the moon here, and you're that star, but it's okay. Said it yesterday, the sun will come out tomorrow, that you've got a nice little loyal group of supportive people, that are being generous and they want to be there for you. Lean on them, be with them, Oh, honey. That's okay. You just cry it out. It's the Pixie Lott song. You'll have to cry me out. I love that song. It's a good one. Cry 'em out. Cry 'em out. Let every tear fall. And when you keep crying again and you thought, you know what, I thought I had no more tears left to give, which I think is also a song or in a song, and you feel like crying some more about it, it's okay. Let the feels feel. It's okay. Feel where your feelings are. If some of you don't like to talk about that kind of stuff, if you kind of more introverted and you go inward to feel the feels, that's okay too. The Emperor, the moon, I don't feel like this is the moon. I feel like this is the sun, beaming down on you to grow, and I said it the other day, to grow roots, but falling is loud, crashing is loud, but growing and healing and strengthening ourselves, I feel like this is our backbone, and working on us is silent. And it's okay to stand in your own and, stand tall, put our roots down and bask in the sun and be like, no, I've got this. Sometimes it's just that energy that we have to go through sometimes. Sometimes, just like trees, some forests have to be burned for, beautiful regrowth and stuff, to get rid of wood rot and things like that, horrible pests that might be devastating a forest. I feel like some of you are very big naturists, and the deforestation kind of popped into my head. But this is beautiful energy. You need to remember who you are. Protection and stability. You need to remember, and I feel like you've got some of it in this group. You've got protection, stability, energy. Two of Cups, our Father of Pentacles, our Son of Pentacles, the Emperor. You have protection. You have loyalty. You have love, even though we are still in this toxic heartbreak ick. Kind of like the goo, the ooze. You know, don't, Ninja Turtle reference. Somebody a fan? Don't let it shred you. Like, don't shred her. Don't let it, don't let it deter you from coming out and basking in, you know, your oneness, your beauty. Oh man. With some heavy energy. Oh. They didn't come out to play. Let's see, anything else that we wanna talk about? Anything else? You keep trying to come out, so I guess you wanna come out. 7 of Pentacles. Alright. So we're thinking about something. We're mulling over something. I still see rain, but you're definitely you're thinking about something. What are we thinking about? I really hope it's not trying to go back to this person. Please don't. Please don't. I feel like for some of y'all, you're like, oh, but they said they're sorry, and No, don't keep hurting your heart like that. Don't, baby. Don't do it. And for some of you, it's just a matter of, you know, now I gotta get those papers. Now I gotta move. Mother of Pentacles, you've got the whole gang. You have the whole gang. All this Pentacle energy. This is loving energy. Maybe your mom or a friend that's kind of mothering you, or, you know, I feel like somebody coming in and cooking and cleaning and helping you out and being like, all right, come on, let's go do this. Why don't you come to the grocery store with me? Why don't you go run errands with me? Things like that. So that's how I feel. That's some good, also loving friends. What's this contemplation energy though? What's this 7 of Pentacles? Wands energy, 2 and 3. 2 and 3 both came out for this. Pentacles. So your willpower, your self-reliance, your future hopes and dreams. Like, this kind of reminds me of a looking glass, you know, and this is just pointing you in the direction of being like, hey, you know, I thought you wanted to go do that promotion. I thought you wanted to go do this. I feel for some of you, it's like a concert you didn't get to go to, or something. Like, you had plans like, hey, why don't we go do this? This isn't, you know, this wasn't what you know, this isn't who you are. And you're kind of just reflecting on that. You're kind of just trying to look inward. We're not kind of there yet, because I feel like they keep trying to like pull you back into the ick, and you're just like, ugh, I can't do this. My heart, that struggle that you feel, like, you hurt me so bad and I want you to love me, you know, these tried to come out to play. Oh, a rainbow over all this rain. 6 of Wands. You know, that's beautiful energy. This is victory rising up. The you know, the rainbow after the storm. And we wouldn't have rainbows if it wasn't for rain. Lots of wands coming out to play for y'all today. Look at that. 4 of wands now. Now we've got 2, 3, and 4. This is the completion of a cycle with this person. This is the end. You know, the all-seeing eye, like the universe sees all this. This is the end. Cut the cord, cut the ties. This needs to be the end, honey. This needs to be the end. You're done. You're done. You're done being hurt. You're done being wounded by this person. We have Father of Cups in reverse. You know, you're looking, you're headed towards this. You're trying to be like, they want to come get your stuff, and you know it's them wanting to come talk, and so you're trying to get your support group to kind of be like, here you go, I'm being diplomatic about this. I'll be nice, I'll let you come get your stuff, but you know, there ain't nothing more between us. Like, you're not going back into the spider's web. You're like, no, I'm not being pulled by your strings anymore. You're not gonna sit there and, you know, catch me in your snare. For a lot of you might be dealing with, you know, a Black Widow type, like, no, because as soon as you come back, you're just gonna try and hurt me again. Oof. So you're kind of like, no, we're not doing this. And another, all the wands now. This is also new beginnings, inspiration, and wands, which are fire energy, which we don't want to be in the dumpster fire. We want to be in the pizza fire. We want to be in the pizza oven, not the dumpster fire. Just let's remember that. This is fire energy. You know, this is creativity. This is inspiration. This is, you know, I believe they call it like still wick when a plant isn't completely dead. It's still wick. It still has life left in it. You know, new beginnings, ambitions, you know, mind and spirit. Like, you're gonna shine. You're gonna, this is just a pivoting moment in your life. This isn't the end of it. It's just a new beginning. You know, I know we didn't get the death card, who is my favorite, by the way, for new beginnings and endings. And, you know, there's so much life out there. Reba McEntire, you know, there is so much life out there to give. There's my alarm, y'all. There's so much life and love and hope that you can give, and I feel that there's, you know, this new beginning is coming around the corner. We're looking up. We're having a few more better days than bad days. So we're getting there. We're getting to this new beginning. Just, you know, ooh, keep looking up. Yeah, here we go. Look at that. Daughter of Wands now. Daughter of Wands. Don't let them cage, you know, your freeing energy. Like, I feel like this is, your new energy is just ever flowing. It'll be ever flowing. It'll be a beautiful awakening, this spirituality, you know. Like, you're a free spirit, and you're gonna keep people might call you like an old soul, hippie kind of peace, love, flower kind of attitude. Don't let them ruin that, you know. And I don't feel like this snake is there to hurt you, but there to protect this, you know, this new budding energy going forth for yourself. So yeah,